Greetings and salutations, this is IvanDogovich with Let's Play OpenXcom PirateZ. In episode 13, we are heading to the emergency room with a Bonaventura full of casualties after conducting a rough night boarding operation against a crew of traders. We lost three hardy souls. We lost our commander in the last episode, as well as two of our other fine troops, as well as taking almost 100% casualties. The Bonnie is heading back to the hideout, and we're going to lick our wounds and see about recovering from that. So there's a bunch of things. So the thing with Ivan is he does a lot of things off in between episodes, and it's been a few days since I've recorded, but I want to talk about a lot of things. Let's take a quick look here at the roster here. Look at this. Of all of our hands here, we got, counting on the internet, 8 gals. We have 5 wounded, only 3 not wounded. Stabby Roxas actually is recovered from the infirmary, but we didn't have her on board the Bonnie last time around. But everybody else, Cutlass Joe was wounded in the base attack, but then Ornery Nicole, Minty Muffin, Gangplank, and Purple Acronymus all were wounded in the last episode. Let's take a quick look at this though. Kills are up. Stanky Cap was unconscious last time around. Melee accuracy is amazing, getting better strength. Some of the gals are getting incredibly strong. Stamina is great. Let's take a look at this here. Strength up here, Purple Acronymus, is pretty new, but looking good there. Bravery and accuracy is up. Gangplank, incredible, 13 days though, and Purple Acronymus, 33 days. Oh my gosh. In the sick bay for such a long time. Gangplank, 48 strength, 81 time. Looking good. Minty Muffin, 24 days out. 45 strength, time units of 69. Henri Nicole out for only 3 days, so that'll be nice. We'll have somebody back soon. Strength 31. Blonde Jasmine, who was out for a lot of that mission due to smoke inhalation damage, but is okay, so that's good. Yeah, that 400% smoke, oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll get to that in a second too. Joe is still recovering here. 7 days, she'll be done, and that's everybody there. On our memorial, we lost the 3. Wiley Tomcat, I believe that was her second mission. She was, she had gone out, and very weak soldier, started at 13, but improved a lot. Swinging the shovel, down in jokers left and right, did a great job. However, she fell in battle this last time. I'm sorry to see the casualty list with her name on it. Let's see here. So, Wiley Tomcat, One-Eye Priscilla, 6 missions. Served as our crew leader and our chief sniper. Work on the sniper perch. Great firing accuracy. Good time units. Only 2 kills. Good strength. We'll miss you, One-Eyed Priscilla. And Carnoletris and her second mission never actually got a full promotion. Sad to see Carnoletris fallen. Dark Nebula, Nervrat 10, and of course Hobbs. Thank you guys for signing up. We will get you guys back into the lineup once we have finished our once we have finished our cloning procedures. We'll get you back in. So the good news is, aside from that, I wanted to mention this. We have incoming 9 or so new troops. So they'll be here in 8 hours. So that's really good. Speaking of that sorts of things, I wanted to mention that I updated in the Pirates mod to 9F last night, 9 Foxtrot, and that fixes the fuel issue with not recovering fuel. One of the cool features that Dioxine had done recently is added lights to the Bonaventura, so you've got some light when you're landed. And in so doing, I guess it was messing up the spawn of fuel nodes, the Illyrium nodes that are spawned on the map. So he fixed that, but I do want to mention that I have manually edited in 50 fuel to our save to represent the recovery of that large UFO, that large scout UFO. Let me get a sip of coffee here. Hold on. Cold black coffee. Keep me up in the morning. Okay, so we've got that. We do have some space here. We let's see. Let's take a look here. Right. We've got the extra space. We need to sell some stuff. We need to buy a new crew. We need to get some new hands. A couple new dogs. We lost 2 dogs that last time around too. And yeah, okay. So let's fence the stuff that we got. It's always fun to do that. So we got some cred chips. Wow, 25,000 in cred chips right there, all the way up to 40,000. So 3 hands, the 3 gals we lost are 30,000 right there, and then a dog is another 10. So that kind of goes pretty quick. Looking at this here, guild hostess. I'm looking at what I can get from my slaves. Power armor parts, 2 each. Wow, personal armor parts only 6,000, 75,000 for power armor parts. Wow, that's pretty cool. My geos, I don't see a real use for slaving them, so I'm gonna sell those guys off after we've already done that. Trader's booty, encrypted data disk. We've got 4 slave AI and ship engine. Now I can sell off another one of those. There's our lovely 93 fuel. Okay, we'll probably need some electric. I'm just looking at what we've got here. We've got some vodka too. I don't know that I have it researched. I don't think I see it in the Bootypedia either. Grenades, blaster launcher. Holy guacamole, yeah, it's expensive. Stun launcher, man, it'd be nice to have that. Heavy plasma rifle, right, these are all things that we've already gone over and sold. I'm really considering dropping all the spray guns. I don't see that their use, they're powerful enough to really be an effective weapon for us. And wow, that domestic shotgun, was it a military shotgun? That Joker was worthless. Well, you definitely can't hit armored guys with those. We shot those Jokers like multiple times with shotguns, the guys in personal armor, and it had absolutely almost 0 effect. It was a man-stopper last time around, and this is actually a decent pistol. So we're gonna make what, 120,000 out of that? That's not bad. It's not bad. Let's make a deal. Deal. Sell it. Okay. I'm almost considering dropping another outpost in there just to get some more crew space. Alright, let's go ahead and hit the black market, get some more hands here. Yeah, I can't really afford another brainer at this point. Alright, so 10 more hands? No, let's 3 would give us, would replace our casualties, but maybe 2 more, 5. And then some more runs. We can always use more runs. Some more runs. That's 100,000. Okay, let's take a look at. Alright, I gotta buy some expensive old RPG rounds. RPG rounds. We shot 2 of those and missed horribly with those. Panzerfaust. I think that they have been dropped in price a little bit. I think they have. Which makes me tempted. Okay, I'll buy one. You tempted me into it. That might come in really handy if we've got a bad guy. Now I'd like to get a mortar. Mortar would be nice. And I think I'm going to get another smoke round and another incendiary round. These look like it could be pretty good. I'm just saying, pretty good. Let's see here. What else have we got? Yeah, I also want to mention I did a little more work on the custom music that I'm using in the mod. One of the things that I found is that there is no capability within OpenXcom to shuffle multiple tracks. Basically, the only thing that OpenXcom does is it will pick a random track on some of these, the Geoscape, Intercept, and Tactics in the Battlescape, and it will play that and loop it, just because that's the way the original music tracks are. And with some of the tracks that I had, looping it 5 times in a 15-minute battle or whatever seemed like it was excessive. So I have modded, I have remastered those and put like 3 different songs together in a track so that it will play through all 3 songs and then loop. So that gives it more distinction here. Okay. Blather blather, Ivan's shabbered. Alright, I love proxy grenades. Buy a few. Can always use more bandages. That's good. Don't need more beer. Smoke grenades. Always need more smoke grenades. Smoke grenades are good, even though you pass out when you use them sometimes. Old fighter hull, no. Electro flares, I think we're good with those. I think I'd rather have more girls than getting another good weapon like this. RPG, yeah, I don't know. It feels to me like this mortar would actually be a better tool than the RPG. But I'm not sure. It's actually cheaper here, and I don't think we want any of the rest of this jazz. Anything else up here that we want? I don't see it. Chainsaw. Got one. Do we have enough hammers? Shovels. Stun rods. Let's buy a few stun rods. These actually could be useful. Axe, billhook, ballbat, cutlass, rapier, pipe, handle, fisticuffs. Okay. I think we're looking pretty good. Now, tactical vest, yeah, it's not worth the 25 grand. It is not worth it. We're gonna have enough clothing. Attack dogs. 2 more attack dogs. Okay, now that used up a lot of money. Is there anything I don't need? Maybe I should drop down the number of runts we're buying. Yeah, let's just drop it back down and leave ourselves a narrow margin at least here. Okay. Figuring all this out. A lot of times it's almost better to do this off screen, or I could have dropped the Panzerfaust too. Okay, that's what we'll go with. We'll go with that. Sounds good. Alright, so we're at 55,000. We sold, we bought, we reviewed the crew. One cool thing here. So, I did a tech poll. And this is probably 4 or 5 episodes ago now. Because I'm recording about a week ahead at this point. But I did a tech poll. And, oh my gosh, it was so helpful. I'm so thankful for everybody that gave me feedback and that put input into the poll. So I've got a much better idea of the things that I want to research as we go forward. And so we are, I maybe researched one thing out of sequence. I think I researched the large barracks after in gameplay time, after the poll started real time, but and of course we found out there's no way we're going to build that anytime soon. But aside from that, I pretty much was on track. So Guild Engineer, we are researching, and so that's right on track. It's with the poll, the Guild Engineer was the very top item to research. Next, I think, was Social Hierarchy, and then Smoke Ops. So those are the things that we're going to consider our top 3 priorities. So, having said all that, having done all this, it's been 15 minutes, we haven't really got anywhere except that the girls have made it to the emergency room. So let's go ahead and kick in some time and see what our research has completed here. Okay, so right off the bat, we have some intel on a scout. Its low damage capacity, can go pretty fast. This tiny craft is primarily used for reconnaissance research. Normally precedes larger missions at the start of a mission. It has a crew of 1 and a little plunder value. Okay, so there's our small scout. We're getting our first bit of intelligence on shipping. And now we can research the hyperwave decoder. Now this is actually kind of appealing. It's pretty appealing. I think though that I'm gonna stick with that. Same. I think okay. I'm gonna go out of order here. I have a really good idea of something I want with Smoke Ops gear, especially as it has become that much more. Oh right, look at that, 5 brainers. Nice. As it has become that much more important with the 400% strength of smoke against the gals. I've got some good ideas of how to use this now tactically. So I'm going to go with that. I'm going to go social hierarchy, and then I think we'll go to hyperwave decoder. Let's queue it up here. Oh, there's vodka. We can research that. I'll probably want to research that at some point. Military shotgun. Cooking by the book. Okay, that looks. I think that's a pretty good tech to know. Okay, so guys, if you see this, if you get to here, I think what I'll probably do is at some point I'm going to fire up another poll as we work through some of the top priorities. I'm going to fire up another poll just because it's really helpful to me to kind of get an idea from other folks, and maybe you even haven't played the mod. I don't really want a complete spoilers of go exactly through this tech tree, but I do like having kind of the group think. It makes me feel like we're kind of it gives me a much better comfort level. 20 different research topics is kind of daunting if you really don't know what's going on. So okay, and now we can produce the slave, which is a trader engineer, 0 armor, 2 booty, and 3 what's? 3 what's? What is this? I don't really know. And what are we making? We're making Grog. Grog is good. What can we produce now? Just that guy. So I don't know what these 3 things are, but these might be good. Do we need any more Molotovs? Or black powders? We might need more Molotovs. And I think I have some more. Actually, yes, I do have, what did I say here? Come back here. Start production. I have 10 runs available. Perfect. All 10 runs. Let's go ahead and make another 30 of those. Okay. Run that. So here we go. We've got our new runs, our new brains. We've already put them to work, and we have new troopers, new swabbies. Let's get them signed in. Okay. So I will come here and rename these gals, and I'll bring you right back. Because typing on the internet, whatever, not so great. Be back in a second. Okay, I want to welcome into the ranks Glorious Harlock from Fanus Obscurus. Fairly average soldier. Nothing, not firing actually great, kind of weak. Melee accuracy is not awesome. Time units, yeah, just kind of average. And a lot of our troops this time around are the same. Jolly Nelly. It's interesting. The Nelly sisters decided to sign up. This is actually Nilegi's. Nilegi's pirate, and she is very weak. We also have another Nelly who joined the crew this time around. We'll meet her in a minute. Time units, meh. Firing accuracy, reactions, meh. Melee accuracy, a little better. Strength, horrible. You will be swinging the shovel because you don't really stand much chance doing anything else. Yeah, okay. Deja Vu Lily is Vilas Panasenko's pirate. She has joined the crew this time around. Good bravery, decent, very good reactions, but the firing accuracy, meh, not so good. Melee accuracy, not so good. Strength is okay. Maybe you can throw things. Throwing accuracy, yeah, I don't know. It just feels so... feels like our pirates are a lot less accurate, maybe, with their throws than I am used to. Okay, now, we do have a really impressive soldier here. Filthy Casual, Conehead's soldier. Pirate here, decent bravery, but those are good reactions, excellent firing accuracy here. You, my lass, will be a sniper. Good melee accuracy too, decent strength, so this will work well in some of the shooting things from afar methods. We'll see how that goes. Vigorous Nelly is our second Nelly sister from Horst CM. Decent time and stamina, decent strength. All the other values are kind of meh. Okay, Bloody Atom is from Nuclear Student, and we've got good reactions, okay firing accuracy, okay melee, and strength is, well, it's not horrible. Blind Butterfly Spinner, and so some of these names are super long, and I went ahead and put them in there, but they're going to get chopped off most of the time in the game, is from Butterfly Spin Art. Thank you for watching and requesting a soldier, a pirate, to join the crew. Melee accuracy 85, strength is 33. Those are not terrible, but not terrific. Firing accuracy is getting close to being starting to be good. Once you get past 60, it kind of is a little better. Time units, well, all these gals have lots of room for growth. Tiny Tabitha the Terrible from Savior 20061 is out here. Let's see here. We got some decent time, good stamina. Okay. Reactions are great. Firing accuracy not so great. Melee is kind of okay. And that's, I'll just say, that's a long name. So maybe Tiny Tabitha will be kind of what or maybe just get called Tiny. But strength is actually pretty good, so that's useful. Fancy Drake from my good buddy Monty Drake, the Monty Drake. He's another YouTuber, does Spanish, OpenXcom, as well as some other stuff. He lives in Spain. Great guy. I highly recommend it. If you speak a little Spanish, the Monty Drake is hilarious. I highly recommend and encourage you to check him out. Okay. Let's check out your soldier. Time units not so good. Fire reactions are awesome. Fire actually not so good. Melee actually not so good. Strength meh. Well, okay. And that is all of our new gals here. Let's get the Bonnie crewed up here. So I think, do we have any more dogs? Do we not buy dogs? Oh, they right. Yeah, they're still on the way. Right, never mind. Okay, so crew. Let's get the crew on. Thems that's not wounded. Let's put all the wounded gals at the bottom of the list here. Okay. And let's add everybody to the Bonnie. You can all join on board here. And, okay, so Filthy Casual, I think I'm going to put you down here. You'll be close to go up to the top. I'm just so saddened that Priscilla's gone. Okay, does anybody else have decent stuff? Okay, Stanky Caps are next. I don't know, but Stanky is so valuable with her, where you is? This mouse button just to wheel down. Stanky, that's what I meant. Stanky, go down here. Okay, we'll put the boss gals kind of there in the back. Yeah, I don't know how well we'll do with this crew. So right now we do have 12 crew girls on there, and we can respond if something comes up. We've got more space for 6 more, and once some of our gals get into the sick bay, we'll have room for them and a couple dogs. We'll almost have a full crew. We've got 3 more coming in, and that's actually putting us close to the full list of pirates that have signed up to join our enterprise here, so that's good. Anything I want to add on to the Bonnie before we leave this area here? The vodka, I'm not sure we can... I guess we could use it. I guess we can't. Molotovs. We've got enough Molotovs and nature grenades. Okay, fine. I forgot about the red chips. Okay, and that's good. Good. Okay, alright. Okay. Alright, we done some stuff. We did that. We did this. Let's make some grog. What do you say? Let's get some time going. Roll it. Okay, production of Molotov cocktails is complete. Okay, that sounds good. Let's go ahead and put all the girls on the grog and make some more grog and make some more money. See if we can... Okay, here's our new stuff. This is our gear. Some more RPG rounds and stuff. We'll want to have those things on the Bonnie before we head out again. Making some decent money here. Attack dogs have arrived. Nice. I like the money building up. Here's our 3. Whoa. Alright. That's gonna get us all the way to the list, and I think we're gonna get our first clone back. Perfect. Let's get these gals signed in too. Whoa. Or not. Let's view the smoke ops gear, because this could be impressive. Smoky. So the front armor, rear armor, left armor, this is all a little bit better than our just pirate duds and stuff. So takes actually no smoke damage. It's a little diminishes laser and piercing as well as acid. Good. The stamina goes down by 5. Protects the eyes and lungs against smoke, allowing for much more prolonged abuse of smoke screens. Sexy looking armor came at a cost of decreasing carrying capacity, though effective. Wait. Effective, it weighs 9. Okay. So there's only strong ladies that'll be able to deal with this. Okay, that's good to know. Good to know. I like it. Okay, let's allocate the research. The next thing we were going to research was the social hierarchy. Cool. Now, yes, let's see, how do we make this stuff? How long does it take? I want to make some smoke ops gear, personal armor. It takes chemicals and scrap metal, of which we don't have any. 200 work hours. I've got 20 grunts, so I could put one out in... We can put one out in 10 hours, so 2 a day. And it costs us 3,000 each. Okay, so we need to buy on the black market. We need to buy some chemicals and scrap metal. All right, to chemicals. Maybe not 20. About 10. Scrap metal will buy more than that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's manufacture. I don't remember. Did it take more chemicals or scrap metal? The smoke ops gear takes more scrap metal. Okay. So actually, we bought enough to make 10 suits, which is probably good. And that'll take us a few days. Okay. That's what it says. Why is it saying... Oh, right. I don't have the gear. Don't have it yet. Be gone. Okay. Okay, so good. We're getting the gear we need. Let's get the other hands on deck. Okay, so we're not going to get any action done, but we will get some new soldiers in and some progress made in our campaign here. So hang on while I rename our new troops. Hang on, if you will. I'll be right back. Okay, I want to welcome in Tiny Scorchy Tina, which is Solarius. Scorch, welcome on board the crew. It's an honor to have you, sir, joining us. One of the original Pirates LP creators. Dioxine and Solarius worked together. I mentioned this before and produced a couple episodes of the first Pirates LP that you'll be able to find on YouTube. And Solarius is also the mod author for the final mod pack. He's a great member of the community. Now, your overall soldier here, firing accuracy is okay, reactions are good. Your strength is pretty lousy. Pretty lousy. We'll see how you improve over time. Now, Big Bertha is from Supras. That's Supras. Thank you for signing up. That's an honor to have you. Good strength here. Melee accuracy. Firing accuracy is pretty good though, so you will be able to help us snipe things. That's actually good accuracy. I appreciate that. Nice to have you along, Supras. Cutthroat Scarlet is Dioxine. Welcome to the series, sir. You have good melee. Firing is okay. Reactions are good. Bravery's nice. Timiness is excellent. Strength is pretty weak. Pretty weak, I'm not gonna lie. Jerkwater Janice, the third curry. Welcome to the team. Great melee accuracy, good strength. Probably have you swinging an axe or a hammer or something. Reactions not so good. Firing accuracy okay. Good time units. So very useful pirate here. And our first clone, the cloning vats have worked. So this means, guys, that we have got to the end of all of those that wanted to sign up. If you do, if you would like to join up, please let me know. Leave a comment here or on OpenXcom. Email me, tweet me, however you like. Just let me know. I will add you to the roster. Otherwise, we'll work back through our list of soldiers that have fallen in battle already. We've got a fairly decent number of casualties, as you have seen here. And I'm starting at the bottom with those that have been named. Rocket Calamity was just one of the vanilla soldiers, I guess, not named already. And so Robin Hook, and we'll work our way right back up here and get you back in. So welcome back, Robin, and welcome to all the new folks. Now, not a lot of action, a lot of great progress, and a lot of good things done, and a crew that's finally getting fleshed out, so I'm excited about that. I do want to thank you, though, because we're going to put a cut in this episode. We're going to continue on next time. We will be making some Smoke Ops gear. We will be bringing some folks back. We already have one back from the infirmary, and I do want to thank you for joining me for this 13th episode of Let's Play OpenXcom Pirates. You have been signing in the swabbies with IvanDogovich. Cheers!